Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Planet X News. It is March 13th, 2019. And ladies and gentlemen, the biggest news of the day is Facebook has crashed and burned. Apparently, there is a worldwide outage on Facebook. And I have a little bit of information for you about, I would say maybe about an hour ago, I went to log back into Facebook, and this little pink message box came up stating that Facebook was down for maintenance. And sometimes, these social media companies use that to banish you from their social platform. And I know that I'm not well liked on Facebook and Twitter, and definitely not on YouTube. So I assumed that they were probably deleting my accounts. But after I started receiving emails left and right and started checking into the matter, I found out that, Facebook is undergoing some type of maintenance, as they are calling it. Now, if a lot of you don't know, there was a Facebook problem with Ukrainian hackers just not too long ago, and I wrote an article for the MFA Media Group pertaining to this Ukrainian hacker matter. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys an outage map, and we'll go ahead and click right over to that right now. We'll just collapse this and get right over to it. Go ahead and pull that up. And this is the current outage map. I've been checking into this, and there are a list of countries that are not really included on this map. Now, if you log out of your Facebook account on your cell phone using the app, you will not be able to get back in. Let me just go ahead and pull up the live chat, folks, because I'm showing that I have a very, very weak signal for my internet service, which is kind of very unusual. But can all of you hear me pretty good? If a few of you just answer yes or no in the live chat and let me know. But apparently, this is worldwide. And folks, what I want to point out, and I've mentioned this many times before, there is this so-called hypothetical internet switch that all of the governments have. And at any point in time, if they want to just shut the internet off, it's as easy as just flipping a switch. Many people have stated that that is nothing more than a conspiracy, but they've never been able to prove that. I've read several documents that state, yes, a lot of countries do have the ability to immediately shut down internet access. And that would include Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, hell, the whole entire internet. Now, you can see already across the internet, people are freaking out because they don't have access to their social media account with Facebook and Instagram. But I'm going to go ahead and show you what the report says here for Facebook. It states that more details on today's outage. You know what? Let me go ahead and blow this up a little bit so we could all see it a little bit better. It says more details on today's outage. Early today, Facebook was down or unreachable for many of you for approximately 2.5 hours. I don't know what the hell they mean, 2.5 hours. My Facebook's been down, and it is still down, and so is everybody else's. It says that this was the worst outage that we've had in over 4 years, and we wanted to first of all apologize for it. We also wanted to provide much more technical detail on what happened and share one big lesson learned. It states that the key flaw that caused this outage to be so severe was an unfortunate handling of an error condition. An automated system for verifying configuration values ended up causing much more damage than it fixed. I don't know, folks. That kind of sounds like a bunch of hubbub to me. Sounds like some hackers got in there and shut the damn thing down. I don't know about you guys, but it's real easy to come out here and give a real technical statement when it was something just as simple as those hackers getting back at Facebook, taking them down. Anyhow, anywho, and anyway, it states that the intent of the automated system is to check for configuration values that are invalid in the cache and replace them with updated values from the persistent store. This works well for transient problems with the cache, but it does not or doesn't work well with persistent store. Wait a minute. Let's back the truck up. But it doesn't work when the persistent store is invalid. Boy, I'll tell you, their explanation is getting me tongue-tied. All they really had to say was, hey, listen, the system is busted and we're trying to fix it. Or they could have told us the truth and they could have just said, hey, listen, there are computer hackers out there that are smarter than all of the snowflakes that we employ here at Facebook. And they got us. And they got us good. To be honest with you folks, I actually thought Facebook deleted my accounts. You know, they've been messing with me now for the last 2 years on and off. And, you know, I'm not the only one. Anybody in the truth community, anybody who is a conservative in those political values, they mess around with. And just recently, while I have everybody's attention, I was reading an article that was put out, and it was an investigative article that was put out by Project Veritas. And, you know what? While I'm on the subject, I'm going to get really heated about this because I want to tell you guys about this. Project Veritas, great investigative reporters. And they found out through a Facebook insider that one of Facebook's key engineers was writing programs and algorithms to dethrottle posts on Facebook. And that was the key word that this man used, dethrottle. So we all know what throttling means. It means to, you know, throttle, go forward, gas the engine. So basically this was geared towards conservative Facebook pages, campaigns by politicians, but then they broadened the spectrum and they started doing